And now, the present.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now, the starting group for the visitors. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Smith against Johnson. It's deflected. Green covering. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Take it away. Here's the break. He pulls it, and it's in there.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Johnson. From 9 feet, deflected. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Drills the baseline jumper.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Johnson. Looking to win the run. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, got that one up quick. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lots of room. Counted.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow. On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Here's Johnson. Unloads from 13. Got it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
So it's the home team now. It's a 10-point game. The 3 buries it from 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Green. Oh, he tries a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
There's the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Young with the block. And he gets it back. Yes, it's good.
Home team.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
The three is up. Pure from three-point range. He's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easy.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
The ball's knocked loose. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Drops in the 3.
They can't stop him.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there. Flamethrower.
Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Wing shot on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Young's got 5.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Shooting about 60% for the game. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
From deep. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Patel. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Perry. From downtown, he buries it from three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From deep. The shot no good. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
From deep three-point range, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Takes a three, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
From the arc, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Fires for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
.156 left in the second period.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
.143 left in the first half of this game. Shoots from the elbow. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." CA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Beyond the arc. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Oh, get that out of here. And they're able to recover.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
2 on 1-1 as they jump out on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Kenny,
Yes.
Lynn Baller's question is directed at you. Hey, Jet, what's LeBron got to do to get back into your top 5 all-time list?
He is close. He's in it. He's in it now. I think over the year, when he won in the bubble, he jumped to number 5 in my list. He is 5.
There's only one answer to that. Beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points.
No, that doesn't do it.
Oh, yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They set the screen. Takes a 13-footer. And he throws it down with one hand.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not. I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 9 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Sinks it from distance.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Smith. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one is hammered home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stripped away. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out for
big finish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Johnson with a bucket. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Tries it from 19. Good work there as it goes. 19 points in the game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Outside, Green takes a 13-footer. He gets it in there. Green's got 5.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Terry, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And they get it back. And he gets the bucket. 1:51 left in the third. From deep. No good on the shot. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Driving inside, pass to Green. He got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Number 17.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Count the basket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 6, gone 6 for 9 in the half. Smith passes to Diallo. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
For 3, Smith from beyond the arc, and then some. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Pass to Green, and he gets it to go.
Assistant, number 17.
Green's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Offensive rebound, and that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
It's stolen away. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Rivera. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile it?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Diallo gets the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Fires it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smith passes to Diallo. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
He launched that one from way outside.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Diallo, nice touch on the bank shot. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Shot on the wing, and that one drops for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Rivera. High arcing shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Hits the trifecta. 22 points for him.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
That one's good from Diallo on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Perry. Connects from downtown.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Fires from deep. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Smith fires in the triple.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks down the long J.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Good on the shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Takes the 3, gets the 3 to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.